So today, this is an audio podcast for you to listen to, and it's all about your voice and intonation. So what I want to get into here is how the impact of your voice is going to make a massive difference to your sales, your revenue, for your growth, for your engagement, and how important it is. And I'm going to give you some demos here. I'm going to be doing it all myself today. So I'm going to be giving you some demos, and you can just take away from this what you feel. But these are all proven facts, okay? So we're looking at how the voice can affect sales. So I'm going to give you an example now. I'm going to give you an example of kind of like how you shouldn't do it and kind of how you should do it. So here we go. This is the first one. Explore the possibilities, Zenler. Unleash your creative freedom with our free trial. Okay, so it was okay. I was speaking nice, you know, it was clear, and these are things you should be clear when you're speaking. But let's have a look at how you could do it. Explore the possibilities. Zenler allows you to unleash your creative freedom, and you can try this with our free trial. Notice the difference between the two. There's more rhythm, it's louder in parts, and you could even go far further with this. Let's try another version. Explore the possibilities of Zenler. Unleash your creative freedom with our free trial today. See the difference, see the impact that that makes from the first one. The first one, explore your possibilities, Zenler. Unleash your creative freedom with our free trial. Almost sounds like a robot. It doesn't show personality, it doesn't show energy or enthusiasm. And this is the thing, that the voice should be showing enthusiasm. It should be getting louder. You'll notice when I'm talking, there's a rhythm to it. It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, getting faster. So if you're emphasizing a point like create unlimited courses for a membership, have vibrant communities, marketing funnels, run lives without subscriptions. Notice that if I just did that in a monotonic way, or monotonic, is that a word? A monotonous way. So if I was to say something like create unlimited courses or memberships, have vibrant communities, marketing funnels, run lives without subscriptions, fully automated, and a host of cutting edge features. It's okay. This is what a lot of people are doing. They're doing that, but they're not saying create unlimited courses or a membership, have vibrant communities, marketing funnels, run lives without subscriptions, fully automated, and host a myriad of cutting edge features. You know, it's completely different. The two are completely different. It's like night and day. And I guarantee you that if you emphasize these words, if you speed up, slow down, give space where you need to, your sales will increase. It's going to be a lightning bolt for you guys that are going to implement this. Now, of course, you know, if you're thinking, okay, this makes no difference, I speak really clear on camera and everyone understands what I'm saying. Yeah, that's good if you're running a course, if they've already bought in. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about sales. We're talking about marketing yourself. We're talking about getting energy into what you're selling. By putting energy into something, you're saying, look, I believe in this. I believe in this product. You should be part of Zenler. You should be part of it because you're missing out. You're missing the opportunity to get something that is amazing and that will take away all of your pain points. And you notice the difference. If I was to say this, like, I really believe in Zenler, it will take away all of your pain points. Honestly, it will. You're going to be like, wow, that's desperate, you know. So you're not going to buy into it. So you see how powerful. This is just a podcast. And I wanted to do this just as an audio podcast today because I think it's really important that you hear the voice. It's all about the voice today. Now, of course, voice coaches, you know, camera confidence coaches, These kind of people will tell you this. These are the sort of people that will say you need to be driving impact. You need to have personality. Just like if you are on a camera, guys, you need to have that energy. You need to have that personality. You need to have that sparkle in the eye. If you are just kind of like a piece of cardboard, this is what I always say, like a piece of cardboard is kind of like boring. You know, it's boring. I'm not going to listen to this. And I've seen a lot of these. I've seen a lot of these sites. I've seen a lot of these videos where, you know, there's too many to count. You can just go on YouTube and find them. There's millions out there, and you can see what I mean. You've probably done it yourself, and it might be really good content. The content might be amazing. I've listened to really boring presenters. And I've listened to them because the content's been so good, but it's annoyed me. Okay, it's annoyed me because I think, oh God, this guy or this girl, they could be so good. They could be so good. Look at what they're doing. It's amazing. They've got, you know, if they just put the energy into it. And then I'm thinking to myself, do they believe in the product? It's got me thinking, it's got me doubting. Have they been doing this for too long? Are they bored with what they're doing? You know, all these kind of, even on a subconscious level, all these things come in your head. And even if you're, I mean, I personally believe you should be passionate about everything you do. So for me, it's quite easy. Whenever I'm passionate about something, I show it, and it's easy for me to portray it. But even if you're not passionate about it, if it's just something that you're selling, you've got to put passion into it to drive it forward and to make sales. So this is so important. I mean, you can look at people like Tony Robbins. You know, I mean, the classic case that everyone talks about, Tony Robbins, you know, he's got a very distinctive style. It's almost like a gospel. It's almost like preaching. But, you know, his audience, and his American market, that's how they do it. You know, that's how they can get this kind of, they really get people up, cheering, shouting, all these things. You know, in the UK, it's slightly different. We're a little bit more conservative with these things. You know, we don't want to be breaking too many boundaries. That's not the British way. Actually, a load of rubbish, you know, is, we can go quite mad sometimes. So that whole thing, Downton Abbey, if you guys have seen Downton Abbeys or any of these period dramas, you know, it's actually, or even some of the soap operas that we have here, like EastEnders, Coronation Street, Emmerdale, you know, generally it's not real life, you know, it's kind of like especially Downton Abbey, it's kind of like that's how they spoke in those days. But of course there was common people, there was everything in between. But the thing is that these guys are acting, and they're acting, giving this portrayal of stuff, and actors are the classic ones to watch. Just watch actors, watch how they perform, you watch how they change and how they lower their voices, how, you know, how they make their voices higher, how they change pitch, how they change rhythm. All of these things are massively different. And you might go, well, that's really difficult, but it's not difficult. Break it down. Like if we're looking at something like explore the possibilities, and we're looking at our logo like Zenler, and we're saying unleash your creative freedom with our free trial, you know, these can all be broken into 3 sections. This is what I like to call, and this, you know what, this goes through everything. This goes through life itself. This is where you have something like, you know, all the parts from a car spread out. This is one I use all the time, right? You're probably bored of it. But if you have all the parts of a car spread out over the floor, over the garage, there are hundreds and hundreds of parts laying on there. You look at it and you just go, oh, I'm not doing that today, and then you walk off. But if you actually assemble each part, like the car, the engine part, the chassis, you know, the bodywork and all this stuff, and the mirrors, and then you start putting it together, you actually break it down into much smaller parts. And it's exactly the same with anything else you're doing, especially with speaking, because if you look and you're breaking stuff down, you can go, right, let's just look at, explore the possibilities. How can we do this? In what different ways can I do this? So you're breaking it into parts. You're going to explore the possibilities, and I'm going to have a break, then I'm going to have the actual company itself, which is Zenler, and then I'm going to have the strapline, which is unleash your creative freedom with our free trial. So you can break all that down. So you can say, right, okay, let's explore the possibilities of the first part, which is explore the possibilities, funny enough. So you can just go, explore the possibilities. Explore the possibilities. Explore the possibilities. You know, there's lots of different ways of saying that same phrase. frame. Once you've got that rhythm sorted out, you can then pass that on to the rest of it. So let's go for it. Let's go. Explore the possibilities. Zenler, unleash your creative freedom with our free trial. So there you go. You can kind of get that rhythm and you can go through the whole process. And you can do that when you're talking as well. So I've got a little line of text here. So it's like create unlimited courses or membership, have a vibrant community, marketing funnels, run lives without subscriptions, fully automate, and a host of cutting edge features that are delivered to you in the most intuitive way. Course learning management system on the planet. So it's the best course management, but you get what I mean. So you sort of said that in a way there, but we can make it more entertaining by having a bit of rhythm behind it. So put a kind of beat on, like 1, 2, 3, 4, create unlimited courses or memberships. So then you double beat it. So you're going create unlimited courses or membership that have vibrant communities, marketing funnels, run lives without subscriptions, fully automated, and a host of cutting edge features. So there you go, you're kind of getting this rhythm. And I'll tell you what really helps is for you to have your hand, maybe not in a video, but have your hand and kind of like drum, almost drum, and then kind of get that beat going. So unleash your creative freedom with our free trials. Yeah, so create your creative freedom with our free trials. So you can get this kind of rhythm going in your voice. And if you think like that, after a while, that is what will happen. Now, we haven't talked about spacing or giving yourself breathing time, because we should be doing this. So when you say something like unleash your creative freedom with our free trial, yeah, that is one sort of sentence, but you can say unleash your creative freedom, a little bit of a gap, with our free trial. So it has much more impact. You're almost breaking that line of text into two impactful phrases. Unleash your creative freedom with, and then with our free trial. So unleash your creative freedom with our free trial. So you've left a little bit, not too much of a gap, but just enough of a breathing gap. Now you could go for the whole thing in one breath, but it sounds like you're running out of breath, and it also panics people. So watch the speed and the breathing of these things. Like if I was to go create unlimited courses or membership, have vibrant communities, marketing funnels, run lives without subscription, fully automated, and a host of cutting edge features that are delivered to you in the most intuitive course learning management system on the planet. It's, you know, in one breath. Yeah, then you're kind of like you're running out of breath. Whereas if you break it down, create unlimited courses or a membership, have vibrant communities, have marketing funnels, run lives without subscriptions, it's fully automated, and it has a host of cutting edge features. Now I'm reading this. This is not how it's written. It's written slightly differently. I've just ad-libbed it as I'm going. So this is another part of this that I want to talk about, and this is reading exactly scripted language. Now it's such a bad thing. You can tell when someone is reading a script. You know, if you're good at it, you can't, but that takes time. We haven't got time. We want quick wins today. So what you need to do is you just need to break it up, just what I was talking about before. So you say create unlimited courses or membership. Now if it doesn't run right, if the words don't run right, you've got to change it. So I've got in here, for instance, like subscriptions. So it says run lives without subscriptions, and then I've got straight afterwards fully automated. So I've got run lives without subscriptions, fully automated. But that doesn't sound right, but that's how the text is written. So I would say something like run lives without subscription. It is all fully automated and has a host of cutting edge features. So by adding a few extra words there, but I'm ad-libbing it and I'm reading it as I'm doing it. Now you could alter the text. You could write the text in there exactly how you want it. That would work. But if you can get into the habit of reading something before you said it, then you can change it as you're reading it. So it's quite hard to do, but after you do it for a while, you can sit there in front of your microphone and you can test it out and try it. What a good learning exercise on this is actually, if you go to any of the songs, you know, get your favourite song, but make sure it's got lyrics coming up. What you'll find is the lyrics will come up pretty much when the singer is singing. So what you can do is you can actually sing along to it, but you can try and sing at the same time as the singer and see how you get on. because you might find yourself not working it out quick enough, seeing the words but not being able to say them quick enough as it's being said. So by doing this a little bit, you get used to kind of getting this text in front of you and saying it instantly. You're almost not thinking, you're like that word and you just say it. Whereas instead of reading, then working it out in your head and then saying it, you're almost doing it in one action. This can be really powerful for you. So this podcast has all been about your voice and how you can make more sales. And hopefully this has been beneficial to you. It's really, really important aspect. Whether you're on camera, whether you're doing a podcast, these things are so, so important for you to just get people excited, get people clicking to find out more about this amazing product that you have told them about in an energetic storytelling type way. Always try to get the value of your product in there. Always tell them what they're going to get out of it. Don't have to go into massive details. Zenler has a host of features that are amazing. I don't need to say them all. I just need to give people the idea. Unleash your creative freedom. You know, it's a free trial. These are the main things. Explore the possibilities. These lines alone, I don't need to tell them that it's, you can have unlimited courses, you can run membership site, email broadcast, live event, automations, funnels and more. I don't need to tell them any of that because I've already captured them by that impact, you know, this impact of what it is. So of course it's a course creation platform as well, and maybe that should be in there. But I'm not selling on this page that I'm talking about now. I'm just giving people an idea of what it's about. In my social posts, of course, I will be saying, you know, course creators, explore the possibilities, Zenler, unleash your creative freedom with our free trial, you know, try it today, those kind of things. So for socials, you can do it, but it all works under the same banner and you're still projecting energy. I tell you what to do today. If you do one thing today, do a page or do a social post and just do it in your normal voice. Don't change anything. Do another one, pretty much on the same subject, and then try these techniques. Check that post in a few days' time, see which has the most likes or which has the most following, or if they've gone into your lead magnet. Try this today, see what a difference it makes, and if it's made a difference, like our little podcast, okay, and come back for more. All right guys, so try all these things out. They're definitely worth trying. They don't cost you anything. It's just using your voice and having a bit of fun. And that's the main thing. Have fun with it. Believe in your product. Believe that you can make money and drive sales. You can do this, guys. You can become the next greatest course creator on the planet.